Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is DOSorNight, to call me. And yeah. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the news. So, Ubisoft had their own conference, I think it was like Sunday. And yeah, I watched it, and I thought, they could have kept this, really. Like, this was just really boring. Now, a few things that I did find interesting in the conference was the Far Cry 6 trailer and the Watch Dogs 3. They showed gameplay and a trailer that had an amazing art style. It was similar to, what was it called? It was a Netflix. It was Love, Death, Robot, and it was the episode called Witness. Those are the same guys who made the art style for Spider-Man Spider-Verse. So it looked really good. That trailer got me interested in the game. Before, I didn't really care about Watch Dogs 3. I was like, all right, fuck that. I'm just gonna wait until Far Cry 6 is revealed. But then they showed this trailer, and I was like, now wait a minute, this looks kind of good. So it got me interested, and I was like, all right, now you got my attention. Now let's see the gameplay. And the gameplay they showed, it seems pretty good. It looks like it's way different than the previous Watch Dogs, especially because I guess it's like Hitman. You go to a mission, and before you go to the mission, you choose a character, and depending on the character, it changes the gameplay. So depending on the characters, you could choose a hitman. The hitman, he's better at shooting and killing. There's the hacker. He's better at hacking. You could choose a guard that is undercover to go through, security easily. So yeah, the Watch Dogs looks pretty interesting, but not enough to convince me, oh, this is different. No, it's the same Ubisoft template. It just slightly looks different. So yeah, everything other than those two, I did not care. They showed the Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I didn't give a shit about that. That looked very, very generic. I couldn't care less about that shit. Assassin's Creed is dead to me. Oh man, what happened to this series? They also showed Elite Squad. It looks like Ubisoft's attempt to make like a battle royale, Fortnite type of game, but it looks bad, and they're selling it with Sam Fisher. Can we get a Splinter Cell game, please? It's like you're fucking hoeing that series. Oh my god, you're using the shit out of Sam Fisher, the voice actor. He's doing everything but a Splinter Cell game. So yeah, the conference was just boring. And also during this before this conference, there was a lot of sexual allegations coming from the top Ubisoft devs. So a bunch of female developers came out and talked about how this guy, or I think it was like a bunch of guys, a bunch of them like head developers in Ubisoft, were sexually assaulting and just harassing the female developers. And yeah, I'm not going to go any further because I don't know too much about it. All I know is during this conference, they didn't really discuss about this. Alright, next news. Henry Cavill made a video where he built his own PC. And I don't know where and why people are so excited. I mean, he just looks like the average PC user. There's nothing really special about him. He's just so yeah, people are gushing all over Henry Cavill for making a PC. It's either females or PC users. Now, we knew Henry Cavill was a gamer, but I didn't know he was like well informed because, any fucking casual can just, I'm gonna just go and get a PS4 or an Xbox and play my Fortnite or Overwatch in there. No, he had to know that, games look and perform better on a PC. Oh yeah, I'll just go get that. It's like he probably knew about this or did research, and he probably asked somebody in the forum like, hey, what's the best parts to build a PC for games that could run, I don't know, 1440p, more than 100 frames per second? And yeah, like I bet no one expected it if he did ask, and it's like some guy with fucking hentai avatar. I'll help him out. The video where he puts everything together, it's like, what the fuck? He built a PC before? Did he watch a lot of videos? What? God damn, I don't know he was, like, this much of an expert. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, all PC users look like this. There's nothing special about Henry Cavill. He looks like one of my Discord friends. Alright, so Kanye's back in the news. Somehow he's still in the race, and he's asking South Carolinians to please vote for him to be in the race, or I don't know what's happening. But he had a rally, and he made a quote. He said, Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had them work for other white people. Oh my god. This is a funny quote. It is actually funny. But coming from Kanye, he actually meant it. Like, he's making it seem like there was no difference between slavery and working for somebody who doesn't give a shit about you. My favorite part about that video is at the end when, after he said that, the crowd was like, wait, what the fuck? wait, what the fuck? Like, I bet a bunch of them were thinking, all right, this was a mistake. Why am I here? I was actually going to vote for him. Oh, fuck. What was I thinking? So, what you're telling me is that Harriet Tubman, who was a slave, did all this for nothing. She did all this for nothing. She was telling people from the South, like, hey, you don't really have to come with me. I mean, it's no different from the South from the North. I mean, I should know. I was a slave, you know. Like, there's not really much of a difference. I mean, if you want to, live in a colder climate, I guess. So now there's people defending him on Twitter. He says, play the full clip. He's saying people were freed from slavery just to be slaves again. Y'all love to take this man out of context all the time. But when you actually watch the full video, that was it. Like, after he said that and heard the crowd, he just went on to the next topic. It was like, wait, what? You're just gonna move past, like, this was nothing? Like, what you were saying was just not really a big deal? So, I'm really disappointed with Kanye. Like, he was one of my favorite artists, and he made a lot of sense. He said George Bush did not care about black people, and he was right about that. And now we have Trump, and his response is, oh, I love him. So, if you actually watch, the video, it's just him monologuing. He's just saying shit out of his ass, and it's like incoherent. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, when he brought up Harriet Tubman, it's like, so it felt like, he was saying these deep shits, like, oh man, this shit's gonna be deep as fuck, and everybody's gonna be like, wow, he got a point. It's like, no, you don't, dumbass. So there was a highlight where he was talking about abortion, as in, like, he's anti-abortion. That's gonna be one of his policies, and he was telling a story about his dad wanting to abort him, but his mom prevented it from happening. So he was crying about it and telling the crowd, y'all wouldn't have me, y'all wouldn't have Yeezy. And he started crying. It's like, what the fuck? This guy is insane. This guy's a narcissist. Why are you guys listening to him? At this point, it's just like listening to a homeless guy just rant about shit. It's not making any sense, but you don't give a fuck because you're just passing by him. You don't want to listen to him. Oh, but wait, Kanye's different because Kanye is rich. He's a celebrity. Oh my god, I can't wait to tell people I've been in the same room with Kanye. What was he saying? Now, I've been hearing a lot of comparisons with Etika and Kanye's, mental breakdowns. Now, could Kanye's mental breakdown lead him to become suicidal? I hope not. But there are big differences, but there are some similarities. The biggest difference is Etika didn't run for president and is influencing his audiences to vote for him. Now, the biggest similarities are that both of their audiences are encouraging him to be crazy. Like, people were encouraging Etika while he was having his meltdown to continue, saying, oh yeah, fuck all the people that were worried about you, keep doing you. This is the same thing that is happening to Kanye. All of his fans are saying, yeah, run for president, yeah, I'll vote for you. It's like, no, you're just feeding his ego at this point. What I'm seeing, it feels like Etika was uncontrollable, his mental illness, while Kanye seems like it is controllable. Like, he's doing all this because he has an ego. Now, hopefully, his family, which is the Kardashians, do something about this and try to find him help. Because, he fell from grace, and, I've become more disappointed to Kanye, but I wouldn't like to see anybody, commit suicide. So, hopefully he gets better. Hopefully he doesn't win. All right, next news. So, remember that Uncharted movie that was supposed to be made, and Sony was telling us, oh yeah, and Tom Holland's gonna be Drake. Yeah. Oh, you thought it was canceled? Oh no. It's just they changed a lot of directors. A lot of directors just came in and got out. Like I think there's been like 6 directors that left, and I think this one, I think he's finally staying. So yeah, I think it started production. I'm not sure. All I know is that Tom Holland posted a picture on Instagram on a casting chair called Nate. So that kind of reminded me. Oh, they're still doing this. Oh shit. The point I'm trying to say is, is anybody still asking for this? I mean, no offense, but this is the long running joke. But Uncharted and every Naughty Dog movie is already a good movie. Like for me, I was already done with Uncharted 4. Like, I was already done with the Uncharted series, and I was ready to move on and see, Naughty Dog do some other IPs. So, like, I'm just disinterested, I mean, this is supposed to be like, Drake in the past, where, I guess he was a kid or, like, a teenager. Tom Holland still looks like a teenager. And Sully is supposed to be there, too. I think, what was his name? That Boston guy, that Boston actor, Mark Wahlberg, that's the guy. But anyway, like I'm not interested with Uncharted right now. I want to move on. Maybe remind me and do something with Uncharted 10 years from now, maybe. But I'm just done with it. Like they don't really have to make a Why is Hollywood trying to make a movie out of a game that's already a movie? They're doing a show from what's it called, The Last of Us, and it's supposed to be with Ellie and Joel. What the fuck are they going to talk about? The first one was the beginning of their relationship, and the second one was the end. Like, what are they going to do in between? I think Uncharted 2, Last of Us 2 did a good job showing what happened in between the first and second game. So, like, why are they doing this? Why can you guys, do something absurd and, make an adaptation out of a game that is, like, just weird as shit, like, something that is, like, I think we could do this, like, I don't know, like, Punch Out. Oh, that would be actually great. What the fuck, man? That would be a great adaptation, basically like a Rocky type of movie, like how Real Steel did it, that's actually a good idea. Fucking A. I'm not gonna give you guys the script. I already have a script in my head. Like, goddamn, they could actually do it. But fuck you, you're not gonna take any of my ideas. I'm gonna keep it silent. So yeah, stop. Can we? I don't care about this Uncharted movie. Fuck it. All right, last thing we gotta talk about is the Xbox reveal. They're gonna have a conference Thursday, and that's when they're gonna reveal everything about their next gen consoles and their games. So I'm very excited. Xbox, this gen has been horrible. Like there's no reasons to buy an Xbox. All right, if you got a PC, well, good for you. You already got the Xbox Series X. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm hopefully they show some Hellblade. That I like that trailer they showed in the what's it called, that gaming awards. That shit was amazing. Holy shit. That made me like, maybe I should get an Xbox Series X. But yeah, I like to see that. And of course, Halo. They're hinting. No, not hinting. They're obviously telling you guys, oh, we're gonna show some Halo, all right? you best believe we're gonna show some Halo. Now, in my opinion, 343, they've been doing a bad job, with the Halo series, I have played 4, but I haven't played 5. But I heard a lot of people say, the gameplay is good, the multiplayer is good, but the story was bad. That's what I was hearing a lot. And, they were, like, for 5, they were advertising that Locke was hunting down Master Chief, but then in the real game, you don't do nothing like that. You actually, team up. It's like, wait, what? I thought it was that the trailers that were showing us, it looked like it was gonna be a tense battle with Master Chief and Locke, and none of that shit happened. So the hardware, I'm not really crazy with hardware on consoles anymore, because if I really want, like max settings, great performance, I would buy my games on a PC. What I would want to see is features that a PC couldn't do, like PlayStation 4, what PlayStation 5 is doing with the 3D audio, that is really interested me because I care a lot about audio. That I have a second channel showing off like my audio equipment that I listen to. I've right now I'm listening to Folk House. Then just some last week I just bought like a Dan Clark what's called Aeon 2. So I love audio, So hearing like a new technology, like something new that is for audio that's gonna be on the PlayStation, really excites me. And I hope Xbox does something new. Doesn't have to be audio specific, but something that would make me want to get an Xbox. The features. I don't really care. Look, all I care is just make every game run 60 frames. It could be 1080p 60. I don't care. Just run it on 60. If it runs on 60, I would get a console 100%. All right. All I care is just run it on 60. I don't care if it doesn't have to be 4K. 1080p 60 is good. 1440p 60 is good. I don't care. Just give me 60. Like, I'm tired of going back to my PlayStation. Oh, I just got The Last of Us. Oh shit. Oh, it's running on 30 frames. Lower. Oh my god, this is disgusting. How could I play and then I get used to it. But still, it bothers me. All right. I just make 60 frames a standard. That's all I ask. Now, hopefully Xbox does show some good stuff because that's good for competition against PlayStation, because PlayStation this generation has been very lazy. They haven't been attempting to do anything that is like what do you call it, innovating, like Game Pass. Xbox got Game Pass. That's a service you pay $9 a month. I'm not sure higher, but $9 a month and you get all these games for a month. That's a great deal. Where's PlayStation's Game Pass? Well, they got PlayStation Now, but it took them a while until, all right, let's put some actual games from the PS4, but you live stream it. It's like, what, can I just doubt? No. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Fucking hell, it is hot here. The fucking heat wave, it's fucking murdering me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow Twitch, and Twitter. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Bye.